Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Chief Audit Executive Briefing. This week, I wanted to talk about the IIA exposure document about the three lines of defense. Now, that was actually the topic of my podcast this last week. And in that, I just went through and kind of walked through the document and shared some of my suggestions or comments on how that document could be improved. So I'm including that link down below for you. So you can go ahead, if you haven't listened to that already, take a listen to that, as well as I'm including the link so you can download the document yourself and look through. The reason for that, again, is that the IIA has opened that up so we can provide comments back, but they need to be in by about the middle of September. So just trying to make sure that you're aware of that and can get in on that. Now, also, I'll include, I did some posting about it on LinkedIn because I wanted to get some discussion going. So I'll try to include the link as well to that particular post. Because what I'd like is after you listen to the podcast, look at that document, go out and provide your comments as well, just so that we can get a good string of discussion going that'll hopefully help those on that committee to be able to make those changes to the three lines of defense. So that's the first thing. The other thing I wanted to make you aware of is later in August, I'm going to be opening up for new applications for the Chief Audit Executive Forum. Now, the Chief Audit Executive Forum is a place where we can have frank and confidential discussions about the opportunities and challenges of being a Chief Audit Executive. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, be watching for that. But I also have something special for you today as well. The CAE Forum is actually, it's an interview process because we make sure that only people that should be in the group are in the group, and make sure that we have a high quality people in there that can actually follow the rules and really kind of contribute and participate with everyone else in the group. And it's based on a first come, first serve basis. And so once I fill up, I only open it up for a few people each time. Once the spots are full, that's it, and it's closed until the next time. Now, one thing I've done this time, though, is I've added the opportunity to get added to a wait list. And so I'm including that link down below as well. So if this is something that's interesting to you, then go ahead and get on the wait list. What that does is I will send out and let people on the wait list know before everybody else. So that way they have the opportunity to apply first, so that they get themselves in line before everybody else. So if that's something of interest to you, then make sure and get signed up on that. Because like I said, sometimes I don't even have to open it up to the public. We close just from what's on the wait list. So you'll see that information down below as well. So I hope you enjoyed this week's edition. Take a look through some of the things down below. Again, there's been some fairly big news items that have kind of happened this week. And just again, so that you're kind of aware of what's going on and can be thinking about how some of these external events may be affecting your organization as well, and just in general, how you can become a better Chief Audit Executive. So with that, have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week.